Hey everybody, so we have some news to talk about this afternoon. It is a signing by the New York Rangers, who have locked up defenseman Ryan Lindgren to a bridge deal, 3 years, $3 million per season, and it's Chris Drury's first move as New York Rangers general manager, and it is a really, really good one. Ryan Lindgren has been extremely solid for the New York Rangers over the past couple of seasons. When he's healthy, he plays with Adam Fox for the most part. Obviously, Fox is becoming one of the most dynamic defensemen in the NHL. Lindgren plays much more of a stay-at-home defensive, just be really defensively responsible kind of style. You know, he's not going to give you a lot of offense. He's not going to put up a ton of points, but he's really, really good defensively. He's physical. He's not afraid to really get involved with the rough stuff. He can drop the gloves if he needs to. He doesn't fight a ton, but he can when he needs to. And just a really good complement to the kind of player that Adam Fox is, who is obviously a Norris Trophy level player. You want to have a lot of that time next to a player like that, somebody who's more of the stay-at-home, defensively responsible, solid guy that kind of doesn't really draw a lot of attention. That is Ryan Lindgren to a T. So I absolutely love this deal for the New York Rangers. I love what Ryan Lindgren has looked like for the Rangers over the past couple of seasons. He's just been such a really solid stay-at-home guy. And you look at the numbers last season in his first full NHL season, his rookie year, he's had 14 points in 60 games and was plus 16. Also had 47 penalty minutes. And then this season, in 51 games, he has a career high with 16 points, is plus 20 on the year, and has 35 penalty minutes. Just very, very solid stay-at-home player. Still just 23 years old, young guy. Not the franchise-changing guy that you're going to commit to a 7-year deal with or something like that. That would be Adam Fox. But really solid contract here, 3 years, bridge deal, $3 million per season, which is a more than fair cap hit for a guy that plays as many minutes as Lindgren does and really brings stability to the back end as much as Lindgren does. I just love this deal. He's been such a great compliment for Fox, and he can play anywhere up and down your lineup. If you want to split him from Adam Fox, you could put him down on the third pair. He could fit that style. You could play him in your top four easily. You can, and like they have been, that you can play him on your top pair with your best guy, and he'll be kind of that. It's almost in a lot of ways, it kind of reminds me of Brendan Dillon in Washington playing with John Carlson. Like, John Carlson is the dynamic Norris Trophy, just all over the ice, heavily involved in the play. And then Brendan Dillon is the stay-at-home, defensively responsible, fly under the radar more type player. And I think it has a very similar dynamic to that, with Fox being your superstar and then Lindgren being your really solid defensive guy. And he's played that very, very well throughout his career. I think that's what he's going to be. I don't think you're ever going to see him become a huge offensive guy. You're never going to see him, putting up 50 points in a season or anything like that. But if he can give you in a full year, because he only played 51 games this year, but if you were to play him over the course of an 82-game season, if he can give you 20 to 30 points, somewhere in the 20s, while maintaining that level of defensive play and bringing the physicality that he's been bringing to the lineup in his career so far, this is a more than great contract for the New York Rangers, and he's going to fit very, very nicely. And he's had a tremendous, tremendous start to his NHL career, and I can't wait to see where it goes from here, because he's still getting better. He's still only 23. He still has room to grow. So that's the news today. Signing by the New York Rangers, Ryan Lindgren, 3 years, $3 million per year. Absolutely love it. Think he's been phenomenal, and can't wait to see him play with the Rangers for the next number of seasons, because they have a really solid defenseman there in Ryan Lindgren. So with that, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow on social media. All those links are down in the description. If you'd like to further support the channel, the links to our Patreon merchandise store donation link and channel memberships are down in the description as well. Keep spreading the word about this channel. Let's keep this thing growing. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon.